If you're looking for a home away from home, a cottage, a vacation home, but you don't want to pay the insane housing prices, well, Coleman has a great solution for you. Let's get into it. This is the Coleman Homestead Estate. It features a huge kitchen island, sectional sofa, and 2 big lofts. The kitchen not only has that island with bar seating, but you also have great additional prep space, 4-burner cooktop, microwave, and a residential fridge and freezer. But the kitchen island is probably my favorite feature. Regardless, you have so much additional prep space here if you want it. And of course, again, you have that bar top seating, which this is how I eat at home, and this is how I like to eat in my vacation home. I love that you can fit 4 bar stools all the way around here. The sink is also multi-function. There's a couple different attachments that can go in here, from a cutting board to 2 different trays. You have a vegetable rinser, a glass washer, and high-rise pull-out faucet, plus over to the side is your soap dispenser. So again, a lot of versatility built into that. And then as we kind of come across the way, or rather to the back here, you have more prep space back here, a 4-burner cooktop, which is going to be a lot more residential than what you normally find in RVs. Again, a little more like an actual vacation home. And underneath, take a look at the size of that oven. Yes, you can cook a Thanksgiving turkey in there. You'll also see large pull-out drawers here, and up top is additional storage and a microwave. But one of my favorite parts, because, I like to eat, is the fact that we have a big fridge freezer. So you have the fridge right up top, the freezer right down underneath, so you just have a great amount of cold storage. Now, for pantry storage, you have that too. That's going to be right over here to the side, and you can see you have a nice big pantry. So all sorts of different goods that you can have throughout this entire kitchen. The living area features a wall full of windows, TV on an elevator, and a sectional sofa. So one of the most impressive things about the estate is just this giant wall of windows. Now, the bottom 2 here, blackout curtains, are just going to be manual, but the top 2, because they're higher, are going to be motorized. You can control them individually or at the same time. So if you just want to close those and block out light, keep the bottom ones open, you can absolutely do that. But man, oh man, what a view you are able to get in the estate. So you can park it somewhere beautiful and be able to enjoy that beachfront, lakefront, or whatever other view you may have. You will also see the TV right here, and that same control panel also controls this TV, allowing it to raise and lower. So again, if you want to just enjoy the view and not have to worry about electronics, you can do that. And if you kind of want to set the mood or just add a little heat to this place, that fireplace is going to be a 5,000 BTU electric space heater, again, just adding a little bit of additional warmth. Then you have the sectional sofa. So this way everyone can kind of sit around, be able to have conversation, and anyone that's going to be sitting at the bar as well, everyone is going to be involved in that conversation, just making it a very intimate space, which I enjoy. Now there is storage underneath this side. The other side is actually going to be a pull-out, so you can sleep even more additional guests. And I say even more because just wait until we get to the lofts. I think you're going to be pretty impressed. The first of the 2 lofts, the rear loft, sits above the primary bathroom. The great thing about this one is not only does it have good extra storage, but it has a 54 by 80 inch bed. The primary bathroom features a dual vanity plus a makeup vanity, washer and dryer prep, and a 1-piece shower. So the primary bathroom sits below the rear loft, but something I want to point out is how much headroom I have. I'm 6 foot tall and I have plenty of space in here. Now, I really kind of like what they have done. You'll see right in the back, you have the double vanity storage down below, double mirrored medicine cabinet up top. But over to this side is where things start to get a little bit interesting, because you have this nice little makeup vanity right here. Now, you can probably want like a side mirror or something that can magnify, but I do like this. And if you wanted to get really creative, you could possibly use this as a desk. Not my favorite spot to have for an office, even though sometimes my wife calls the bathroom an office. That's a whole different story. But I do like that, again, just to have that little makeup space. And then kind of on the other side, if I open this door up, you will see a big wardrobe, but over to the side is washer dryer prep. You saw the motion sensor light there as well, but the fact that you can have washer dryer back here is pretty phenomenal. Now, you'll have a porcelain bowl right down below, obviously plenty of room all the way around that. There's a heat duct in here to make sure things stay nice and toasty, and if I step into the shower, at 6 foot tall again, I even have space. So even though it's elevated, I can still stand up here. You could honestly probably be 6'1", and you might be brushing. Any taller than that, you might struggle a little bit, but at 6 foot, I am great. Also, I love that this is a one-piece unit, right? You don't have any seams. It's not a separate shower pan, so that way it's going to minimize any chance of leaks. Now, the second loft is going to be up front, and this one is going to sit over the bedroom. Now, the cool thing about this one is you have this really neat spiral staircase. It looks fantastic, and this loft space is much larger. So big, in fact, that they're able to fit 3 39 by 74-inch bunks. There's also some electrical outlets and USB ports up there, plus a spot to hook up a TV. The bedroom features a slide-out king bed, large wardrobe, another wall of windows up front, and a half bath. Now, before we enter the bedroom, I did just want to show that your main panel will be located right outside, so all of your switches for, well, the majority of your lights, as well as awning and things, will be located right there. Also, something else that's really cool is if you come down a little bit, you will see this one has a central vac system, so it's nice and easy to be able to keep things clean, especially because there isn't any carpet. Now, when we come into the bedroom itself, a couple of things that I really like about this as well. The first one being the fact that you have a slide-out king bed. So this is fully walkable, nice and easy to get all the way around and actually make the bed, which is something with king beds is oftentimes very tough. You'll also see the whole front here is basically windows. Even though I have the shades down, you can imagine that, maybe you don't have the perfect view out the side, but maybe you have the perfect view out front. This lets you enjoy that. You'll also see some excellent storage right here at the foot of the bed. You have the large wardrobe up top, some additional shelving down below, plus drawers right here over to the side. And as a kicker, there's also going to be a half bath. So if you have to get up and use it in the middle of the night, it's nice and close. It's time to rethink what a vacation home could look like, because I don't know about you, but for me, that would look pretty darn good on a piece of property.